Riri Williams is a 15-year-old tech prodigy at MIT, brilliant, impulsive, and deeply allergic to authority. She's summoned to the dean's office after a piece of her AI-powered suit caught fire and trashed part of the lab. To make matters worse, she's been funding her research by selling solved assignments to students across multiple universities. She expects the usual scolding. Instead, she's expelled. Turns out, being on a Tony Stark scholarship with a tailor-made faculty only buys you so many second chances. She's told to leave campus immediately. So what does she do? She suits up. Her AI suit, which she built herself, funded with her own grant money, becomes her escape plan. As she blasts out of MIT, her suit's onboard assistant, Trevor, politely demands her student ID to operate. She gives it, and they're headed home to Bronzeville, Chicago. She makes it nearly home, until mid-air, MIT pulls the plug. Her ID is deactivated. Elsewhere, a heist crew breaks into a house, relying on their tech guy Stuart, who swears he's disabled the alarm system. He has not. A chaotic brawl with the homeowners follows, but the crew ultimately wins. Back at their drop point, they report to Parker aka the Hood, who meets with his cousin John, head of logistics. Stuart clearly is getting demoted. As they debate replacements, Riri's suit crashes overhead. Riri walks home, suit dented, dignity slightly more so, fielding questions from nosy neighbors about whether she's Iron Girl or Iron Chick. Her mother, Ronnie, is at home with friends, trading stories. When Riri walks in, Ronnie isn't shocked to see her expelled. She's been paying off an MIT janitor for regular updates since day one. A knock at the door saves Riri from the maternal inquisition. Her friend Xavier invites her out, and she jumps at the chance. They visit a mural honoring Natalie, Xavier's little sister, and Gary, Riri's stepdad, both killed in a drive-by 5 years ago. Riri's grief has calcified into sarcasm and tunnel vision, but it's clear this loss still haunts her. They head to a scrap exchange, where Riri hopes to score parts on credit. She's broke, but still trying to rebuild. That's when John shows up and pays for everything in cash. He offers her a job. She's skeptical, until the promise of actual money starts to sound like freedom. She agrees to a meeting the next day. Instead of a handshake, she gets locked in an elevator with a bomb and a countdown. The walls hiss with gas. There's a device with a post-it bearing her name and a smiley face. "What is this?" she shouts. "Your interview," Parker says. The crew watches the whole thing unfold on a monitor. She ignores the decoy device, rewires the elevator, and restarts its ascent. Stuart is officially on borrowed time. Once she busts out, Parker makes his pitch. Come work for him. Get paid. No more groveling for scrap. She agrees. On one condition. No one gets hurt. Just bring the suit, he replies. Riri starts repairs. She listens to a mixtape Xavier gave her, his own music, until Natalie's voice comes through the track. It slams her back into the night Gary and Natalie died. Grief is Riri's real origin story. Everything, her restlessness, her rebellion, her razor edge between hero and anti-hero, traces back to that night. The suit isn't armor. It's therapy with flight mode. Riri works through the night, splicing wires, syncing sensors. Across town, Parker gets fresh ink on his back, even though John doesn't like the pain it's causing him. By dawn, the system is finally uploaded. Riri dozes in front of the monitor. Then a voice calls her name. She wakes, expecting her mom. But standing in front of her is a flickering hologram of someone else. In Natalie? The ghost of her best friend smirks. Well, who the hell else would it be, bish? That's it for episode 1. Check back here when the finale airs for the full season recap.